All right, guys. Welcome to our client celebration Zoom. It's April something. I don't know, April 8th? Is it April 8th? Is that what it is? No? Is it the 9th? 10th? I don't know. 9th? Then I don't know. I'm not even checking right now.
It's April 9th.
It's April. I know it's April. And it's Thursday. So there you go. Check sometime in April if you're watching the recording. But anyways, we want to come on. My name is Jason Adams, by the way. I am a client of our program. I'm also a health coach. 5 years ago, I lost over 60 pounds in the program. Been keeping a healthy weight ever since. And I just absolutely love what we do. I love getting to help other people create health in their lives. And so what we wanted to do is we wanted to start just kind of celebrating people's story and letting them share and hopefully inspire some others that are on the journey. So tonight we invited 3 guests on. We have Christy, we have Kim, and we have Beth that are open to sharing their story. And Sean, next week, I think I'm going to ask you to share yours because you're fresh, but you're having awesome results and loving it too. So, but really, we just want to come on, celebrate. Now, I know the last couple of weeks, like I had everybody unmute, like afterwards. I think we'll wait just to the end, and then we'll just do like a big celebration with everybody and cheer them on. So, Christy, you want to come off mute? So Christy is a client of ours, and we worked together for many moons ago. And we've been talking for a while, and she finally reached out and hopped on program and has had some awesome results, had some life too. So what's great about it though, and what I want to celebrate about her too, is just like she keeps moving forward and she keeps fighting for it. So Christy, I'd love for you to hop off and just share your story real quick. Hold on. Okay, you're unmuted now.
Okay, my journey began June 10th of last year, which it was at my most horrible version of myself that I could possibly be. I was definitely sick and tired of being sick and tired. So I contacted Jason, and he really set this in play for me so that I can flourish a little bit. I've had some major health issues, so that played a big part in why I was so sick and tired of being sick and tired. I went from 234 pounds to 170 as of yesterday, since losing 4 more pounds. I'm 30 pounds away from being 5 pounds less than what I wanted to get at my goal weight. So my goal weight was 150. I am shooting for 140. So my goal weight kind of changed a little bit. So as far as where my future goes, I'm going to keep pushing through and try to stay out of the life aspect a little bit more and really work the program a little bit stronger.
Well, you've been doing awesome. And, I want to say that through everything that happened, we won't obviously get into that, but for you to you have to take care of yourself. That's the one thing you could control, right? You can't always control other circumstances. We can't control other things that are happening, but we can control what we do for ourselves. And so I just want to applaud you in that you decided, you know what, I need to be healthy and I'm going to take control of this. So it's awesome. And, for me, when I did the program, I ended up going 20 pounds further than my original goal because I was I really didn't think I'd get there, honestly, when I started. But then once I got going, I was like, oh, I can do this. I extended that goal. And if I'm looking back, I probably should have even gone a little bit further while I was fully engaged in the program, but it's nice that you can adjust that though. And sometimes people are like, hey, I want to go a little further. Or sometimes people are like, you know what, this is a good place. I want to be here. So obviously we'll be talking more about that. Go ahead.
Yeah. And it's so easy because the program actually travels with you. So no matter where you go, you just grab a couple of the fuelings and take it with you and you're set. And it's not big, it's not bulky, it doesn't weigh you down. So that is one of the things that I really like about the program.
And it doesn't weigh you down mentally either, because you don't even have to think about it. Like, it's done for you.
No.
You're good. All you got to do is grab and go, and you're feeling your body properly, and you're good to go. I love it.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, Christy. All right.
Thank
So we
you.
are going to bring Kim on next.
Jason, you're muted.
I muted myself. I think I was muting Christy. Okay. So as I was saying, next we're going to celebrate Kim. And Kim, I'm going to let you pronounce your last name because you're not a client of ours. So I don't want to butcher it all. But we've just been watching your journey, like in the Facebook page and our client page. And it's just been awesome to watch. So I'd love for you to hop on and share your story.
Sure. My last name is Gerard, and it's French Canadian, and I blame my husband for that. My maiden name was Tenor, and it was a lot easier to pronounce and to spell. So, but Gerard gets butchered quite a bit. So I'm 45 years old. If there was something bad about me that could be high, like blood pressure, cholesterol, anything like that, I'm type 2 diabetic, have been for 5 or 6 years. Didn't really care much about it, except for I was afraid I was going to die. And I saw a post on Facebook from somebody I never knew, who is now my coach and a very good coach. And I started program about 3 weeks ago. I'm down 13 pounds and several inches. So I'm super stoked about that. Not only that, but I started my own Facebook page about mindset, because after digging into the life book, I really started focusing on myself and what my habits were and my excuses I was making. But I'm not letting that stop me now. I'm dealing with them, and I have a clearer mind. I have a lot more energy, which my husband is kind of like, where did you come from? And I definitely sleep a lot better. So everything that they say happens. If you follow the program, it really happens, and I just absolutely love it. I started at 236. I want to get down to at least 150 or 130, hopefully 130. I am continue to work in my life book and work on healthy mind and body. And somebody is here to deliver pizza, and we didn't order it. So I'm sorry. But I'm really focusing on learning how to cook greens and lean and green, because I'm not a cook. And so that's the hardest part for me. And I just enjoy sharing my story.
I love that. Do you need to go?
I think I need to answer the door and let her know that I didn't order anything.
Sure, yeah, go for it. Go for it.
I'm
Do what
so
you gotta
sorry.
do. No, you're okay.
Hang on.
Well, I'll fill it because I want to ask him something when she comes back. But so a lot of it too. So if you're watching this and you are a newer client, or maybe you're watching this by chance and you don't even know what we're talking about, a big part of our program is also a couple books that come with. It's called The Habits of Health and a life book. And those are really like what are going to set you up for your long-term success, because that's really working on the healthy mind part of things. I'm sorry, I turned my video off because my bandwidth was low. And so I wanted to ask Kim real quick, like, what's probably been one of the biggest healthy mind shifts that you've had so far as you've been working in your life book?
Not to order pizza. My biggest mind shift is probably that Oh gosh, there's been so many. Probably the biggest one is whatever has happened in the past needs to stay in the past, and whatever the future holds, I need to shoot for the stars.
That's so good. Yeah. What's the there's a line that another coach says all the time. He says, "Hey, the past called, but it doesn't have anything new to say." So it's like you just let that go behind you, and if you want to move forward, you got to just stop looking in the rear view. What's
Right.
happened, right? And what you get to
That's
do
right.
is you get to create the future that you want by making those daily decisions. And so, awesome job. I love that
Thank
you're
you.
moving forward, and all those things, like all the things that you're doing are going to help your, the diabetes and medications, and you're just getting healthier. And that's just your body
Yes.
wants to be healthy, and your body wants to heal itself. So you're doing everything you need to do to make that happen.
Yes. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being willing to hop on, even though we don't know each other. But you did awesome. By the way, you did
Well,
awesome,
thank
Kim.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, I'm not going to mute myself this time. I'm going to make sure that I stay unmuted. There we go. Okay, so Shelly, I'm going to have you come on and introduce your client, Beth, and share her story.
Okay, so Beth and I met on Facebook through a couple clients that I currently have. And her and I had just been in conversation for a few months, and finally she's like, okay, I'm done playing around, let's do this. So here we go, Beth, you ready to go?
All right. So I kind of started it was driving around one Sunday afternoon and kind of just decided, hey, I'm done. I'm tired of kind of feeling yucky and feeling the way I was, and gave Shelly a call and was like, what do I got to do? I'm ready to start my journey. I had followed Shelly. We kind of been in contact. We talked about the program for a while, and I was just like, I need to do it. I'm on week 5. I'm down about 20 pounds, a little over 20 pounds. Still have a long way to go, but the energy is amazing. I'm feeling so much better. Um, like I said, the program is super easy. I've tried other things and it felt like it just was like I'd lose some weight and then I'd get back and I would just gain it back. The accountability and having that coach in Shelly, and I love to cook, so I love to eat. So of course, having the program and having so many different recipes in the community out there that offer the recipes makes it so much easier for me. So this is amazing. I never thought I could lose the weight that I am. So I love it. And I think that's what's making it so easy to lose weight.
Well, when you feel good, you want to continue to feel
That's
good,
me.
right? And so a lot of things, like you
Really.
make the changes and you don't see results, and then you're like, why am I doing this? I'm not seeing anything. And so that's what I love about our program. Gets you a win right away. Like that first week, you're like, oh my gosh, I feel great. I lost weight. Okay, let's continue.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I have to
And
say,
every
like,
week, you're like
go ahead.
seeing it. Like, holy cow. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then even if the scale doesn't show it, your clothes show it and the inches show it. And you look way younger, by the way, too, than your first picture.
Oh. Thanks.
It's awesome. I love that. So a question for you, Beth, like what has been one of your biggest non-scale victories?
I would say just the inches and clothes. The clothes fit so much better. Jeans are fitting so much looser. One of my coworkers, of course, I work at a bank. So we're still going in, we're working, we're functioning, but we don't see each other as often. And she's like, are you losing weight? You really look really good. So it's just those kind of things that it feels good that people are noticing. So kind of awesome.
Yeah, especially when you hit around the 20-pound mark, that's really when people will be like, they're like, okay, there's something different, because they may have noticed it before, but then they're like, okay, I know that they've lost weight, so I can actually ask instead of asking, and then somebody say, no, I didn't lose weight.
So it's definitely a plus.
All right. Well, awesome. Congratulations. Keep plugging away. You have an awesome coach. She's going to guide you. And I mean, use all 4 components. That's all I could say is the coach, obviously, the community, Habits of Health, and obviously the nutrition program just works perfect. So there you go. Thanks for sharing, Beth. We appreciate it.
For sure. Thanks.
All right, guys. So we like to do this. Like, we just like to unmute everybody and cheer on real quick. So let me pull this up. All right. We're going to do 3, 2, 1, and everybody cheer for Christy, Kim, and Beth. 3, 2, 1.
Yay.
Great job. Awesome. I love it. It's fun. So again, like if you are a coach and you have some clients to celebrate, let me know. We will get them on this call. If you are a client and you're like, hey, I want to toot my own horn, like send me a message. We'd love to have you on here and just celebrate. And you know what? We're all moving forward in our health. It's always going to be perfect, but we're all taking the steps to get better every day. So we just want to celebrate everything you guys are doing. I mean, even if you just decided to order your program, that right there is a win. And that's right there is a step in the right direction. So thanks everybody for hopping on tonight. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday, April, whatever it is. And then we'll see you guys next week.